Hello, my name's Robert, and at the request of my friends, I decided to start documenting my martial arts system, the soft touch martial arts system, which is an effective technique for those of us who don't have a lot of upper body strength necessarily, or people who are really sweaty. And it kind of leverages those angles that some people are naturally gifted with in order to fight bigger, stronger opponents. So again, my name's Robert, and this is the soft touch self-defense system. And I'm going to be going through the two basic stances that we have called the closed stance and open stance. So the soft touch self-defense system uses the principles of moisture, the principles of body position, the principles of closing in and not letting go in order to defeat a larger, stronger opponent. So using these principles, we kind of have these two stances that we need to use. The first is the closed stance. So you're going to be closing off your body and protecting yourself. So the closed stance, you're going to place this hand, wrist against your forearm here, like the meat of your forearm, if you have any meat on your forearm as well. And this hand is going to be up and overturned like this. Now the purpose of this stance is to keep this hand close to this arm. So if we need to, we can actually close our hand around it. And the goal of that is to keep this hand nice and sweaty, and you'll see why in a minute. This hand is going to be up and ready to move and snake however we need to. If you're an advanced practitioner of this, despite the airflow over this hand, you'll be able to keep it very moist and sweaty too. But beginning with, you're going to be using this as your primary sweat hand. So the goal of what you're going to be doing here is to move in closer and move into what we call the open stance. So the open stance is a little bit wider. This hand's turned and this hand's out. And you can kind of see where we can move around, maybe reach around someone's shoulder or something like that to really close in the gap and kind of start massaging their shoulders. So from here, we use a transition called the hand wash. So we're in our closed stance, and we move our hands, take a step, wash our hands into an open stance. Now the goal of that is this hand's going to be nice and sweaty, and this hand, at least when you're a beginner, again, advanced practitioners like myself, this hand stays sweaty the entire time. But it helps you redistribute the sweat so both hands stay nice and clammy. So when you're here, you can move, redistribute the sweat into an open stance. And that helps you lead with a very, very sweaty hand in order to move into the next technique. So that's kind of the beginning, the first two stances. I'm going to be doing a series of these videos going over the whole system. Well, not the whole system. There's some expert techniques that are a little bit too advanced to just share with strangers on the internet. So what I'm hoping to do is this will create some interest, and then you can find a practitioner who will teach you the expert techniques. Those are only supposed to be taught from person to person. Some of the advanced techniques are the walrus eye. There's a technique that keeps your back and arms sweaty, even if you don't have a shirt on and you're just rocking what God gave you. It'll just give you a nice sweaty sheen, okay? And there's a lot of different angles to the system. There's diet. There's locations where the system's better than others. Like, it's excellent drinking fountains, for example. Cross-country skiing is another great place to use this. And then there's a whole philosophy, and I hope that by kind of demonstrating some of the beginning techniques, it'll help you to become interested in the system and wish to follow on. So feel free to let me know in the comments if this was helpful to you or not, and look out for more videos from me. Again, I'm Robert, and this is the Soft Touch Self-Defense System. Thank you.